Sure. Here's a step-by-step tutorial on how to install openv for Python in Visual Studio Code V's code on Windows 10, along with a code example. Step 1. Install Python 1. Download Python. Go to the official Python website, so Python.org downloads, and download the latest version of Python for Windows. Install Python. Run the installer. Make sure to check the box that says Add Python to Path before clicking on Install Now. Step 2. Install Visual Studio Code 1. Download code. Go to the Visual Studio Code website, codevisualstudio.com, and download the installer for Windows. Installs code. Run the installer and follow the setup instructions. Step 3. Install pip. If not already installed, pip is usually installed with Python. You can check if it is installed by running bash pip version. If it's not installed, you can download get pip.py from the pip installation page, pip.py and stable installation, and install it using bash python get pip.py. Step 4. Install openv. Open command prompt, press winner, type and press enter. Install openv. Run the following command in the command prompt: bash pip install openv python. Step 5. Set up Visual Studio Code 1. Opens code. Launch Visual Studio Code. Install Python extension. Go to the extensions view by clicking on the extensions icon in the activity bar on the side of the window or pressing Ctrl+Shift+X. Search for Python and install the extension provided by Microsoft. Create a new Python file. Create a new folder for your project. Open it in VS Code and create a new file with a py extension, for example, openv test.py. Step 6. Write a sample openv program. Here's a simple program to test if openv installed correctly. This program will read an image and display it in a window. Open the terminal in VS Code. You can open the integrated terminal by clicking on Terminal, New Terminal in the top menu, or by pressing curl. Code dio, terminal, kaya, terminal, deadline, deadline, parallel, kaya, 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 Navigate to your project directory. If the terminal is not already in your project folder, navigate to it using that command. Run your Python script. Execute the following command: bash python openv test.py. Step 8. Troubleshooting. If you encounter issues, ensure that Python and pip are added to your system path and that you are using the correct Python interpreter in VS Code. Selecting the interpreter. You can select the Python interpreter in VS Code by clicking on the Python version in the bottom left corner and choosing the correct version. Conclusion: you have successfully installed openv for Python in Visual Studio Code on Windows 10. You can now start building computer vision applications using openv. If you want to explore more functionalities, the openv documentation docs.openv.org master is a great resource. Feel free to ask if you have any questions or need further assistance.